Extra special warning. Our hosts do no research and preparation for these movies. They are just two cynical douchebags. They think just because they have 10 years of bad TV under their belts, they are qualified to review these horrible movies.
Hello, YouTube friends. We're back. And this time, we're not gonna swear. We're a whole new format.
No, fuck
We're
that.
going religious.
No, it's still Tuesday. You're still Bird. I'm still fucking Gunner, and we're still gonna fucking swear. And we're still going to do one of the worst movies on Netflix! And this movie is an Asylum film. We cannot get away from Asylum films. As hard as we try, we can't fucking do it.
They're all over the place.
They are. They're all over Netflix. But this one in particular is 100 million BC.
Dun, dun, dun. There's dinosaurs.
We'll just go right from the beginning and say there's nothing spectacularly bad about this movie. There's nothing good about it, but there's nothing really that bad about it. So it's one of those boring, craptastic Asylum films where it's like, yes, the CG sucks. Yes, Michael Gross's head is all liver spotted and gross. Yes, Greg Evigan was in My Two Dads, and nothing else besides whatever movie he was in. What was that, Leviathan or Deep Star? No, you said he wasn't in Leviathan. That was Deep Star 6.
Some shit like that.
Yeah. But he's in this, and not for much. Not really. He's really kind of in and out.
Michael Gross's head just looked like a piece of ugly fruit. And for some odd reason, he looked like the Pope the whole time. His head was all down on his side, and he was like, and he would do this weird thing with his mouth. What'd he do? Go show him.
He was always just like... It looks like he was in serious pain all the time. The pain of the movie.
Or he had to poop. Something. They wouldn't let him poop or something. You know, they couldn't afford him a trailer. They had to spend all their money on the CGI dino.
So this movie starts out with like these two mountain climbers. They find a cave, blah, blah, blah. There's some kind of naval time travel program, and it's basically a fucking Stargate. Mm-hmm. It's basically fucking Stargate, alright? So
it's the Kmart version of Stargate.
Michael Gross is some kind of doctor, Navy guy, and Greg Evigan some kind of dickish sergeant guy. And Michael Gross and Greg Evigan put this team together, and they need to go back in time for some reason. Something about Michael Gross's brother and their team back in 1960 whatnot and blah, blah, fucking blah.
It's hard not to fall into a trance while watching this film.
Yeah, this movie's fucking boring as fuck.
Yeah,
alright?
The dinosaurs are boring, fucking the actors are like, you know, even the action scenes. But they do that thing, I think they do that thing that all movies do, all these B movies. They let the soundtrack just run throughout the whole film. They never give a pause.
And it's all, and the score in this movie is a key. One key. That's all it is, man, for real.
Yeah, whoever the people are that like write the songs or stuff, they're like, I want you to write me a masterpiece for my movie 100 million BT. The guy's like, okay, works all night and everything, comes back, goes, here's what I got. Bong! It just keeps it there for an hour and then goes bong. By that time, the director's already fell asleep.
The team went back to 100 million BC.
Yeah, they went through the portal.
The Stargate.
The Stargate.
They went through the Stargate, went back in time. And once they got back in time, there were crappy CG dinosaurs, acid cum shooting plants, a very craptastic rubber dino croc. And I love how they just put random rubber plants within, you know, regular real plants to make it look prehistoric.
But like
a bright pink rubber fucking plant hanging from another plant. Awesome. No.
They didn't have time to put the setup. Craptastic dinosaurs and Michael Gross.
And I don't think Michael Gross closed his fucking mouth this whole entire movie because he's like...
I think he was on coke, you know, because he kept moving
dude,
his jaw
that would kill him.
around.
Look at him, dude. Look at him. If he did coke, he would die.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know if he'd die. He'd be like...
Look at him. He'd die.
What depends on how much coke
the fucking wind hits him the wrong way and he would die.
Okay, now if he does like Scarface size, it just snorts that pop.
He could do a little deek, little, you know, big, and he'd be like, gah!
A little tip on the finger when you're like, geek. That right there
Yeah.
would kill him.
Yes. Fuck, a CG dinosaur would kill him. If they don't exist, you know, they're just acting to like a tennis ball. But that would fucking kill him. So Team Gross is in 100 million BC. Is in 100 million BC.
He's literally melting. He looks like the dudes from like Raiders of the Lost Ark. They're like,
They run into cave people, but these cave people speak English, I guess? Oh, wait a minute. They're not cave people. They're Michael Gross's brother and team, but they're all young. Because Michael Gross's brother, not really that young.
No.
He was the Kmart
Yes.
Mark Hamill. So just like every fucking craptastic movie we watch, the dialogue is all super low, and the sound effects are like, boosh! So after this adventure in 100 million BC,
what an adventure.
Michael Gross, which gets hurt or wounded because the wind blew on him the wrong way, he sends his brother and Team Gross forward in time. But not only do they send Team Gross forward in time, they send a craptastic CG fucking T-Rex forward in time as well.
Oh my God.
And then there's a whole Jurassic Park 2 Lost World fucking T-Rex going through the city, but not really anything's happening. Because,
Yeah,
you know,
not really.
nothing else, nobody else around knows that this dinosaur is supposedly running through the streets of LA.
Nobody seems to realize or care.
Yeah.
Cars just driving by.
And I loved it when the dinosaur fucking jumped up in the air to grab the helicopter. That was fucking awesome. So Michael Gross's Kmart Mark Hamill brother and his friend, somehow when they came forward in time, they got superpowers or something because they jumped 20 feet from a fucking helicopter, land perfectly fine, and run really super fucking fast. What the fuck? So the Kmart Mark Hamill never blinks. He's like that creepy fucking golfer dude that does those fucking commercials where he never fucking blinks. So, a young Michael Gross comes back in time or something. We don't fucking care. But he saves the fucking day.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. Him and the younger Team Gross from back in the 60s go back in time to the 60s, but Kmart Mark Hamill and his girl stay in now LA, blah, blah,
Yeah, but
fucking
you gotta
blah.
talk about the creepy interaction with, like, the younger Gross was, like, making out with the one chick, and older Gross was telling him to do it. Like,
Yeah.
don't get that younger chick,
Because
man.
whenever
He was like,
Gross,
fucking right on.
whenever Michael Gross was at 100 million BC, and he saw like his old friends, but them being all young again, the one chick was like, I used to have a crush on you. So somehow, whatever happened with the Loki Pokey stick they used to go through time, Michael Gross talked to young Michael Gross and said, hey, that chick has the hots for you. Go and fuck her.
Okay, well, he didn't go that far. He didn't say go and fuck her.
How do you know? They didn't show the scene.
That's true.
He might have been like, go bone the fuck out of that chick. So young Michael Gross, like we said, goes back in time, blah, blah, blah. Freaky, no blinky, Kmart Mark Hamill stays, blah, blah, blah. End of fucking movie. We're moving on. This movie wasn't even worth the time to do this fucking review because there was nothing really to really complain that much about because it wasn't awful. Like, it wasn't bad enough to be good. It wasn't good. So it was just one of those bleh Asylum movies. So that was 100 million BC. Boring as fuck.
Bum, 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 100 billion BC. Bum, bum, bum. Fuck you.
Next week, at least the movie is definitely more interesting. It's fucking awful. I mean, it is fucking awful. But it is fucking interesting because we get not even a little, a couple peeks of fucking pussy lip.
Damn! Look at you! I know we're blood on this show, but pussy lips. Just come out and say it, Chuck.
Pussy lips!
Okay, pussy lips.
This movie had a metric fuck ton of nudity, right? And that movie is Zombie Lake.
It had a creepy little girl going,
Get me some blood in a bucket.
But anyway, that's next week. For Bird and Gutter, once again, this has been one of the worst movies on Netflix! And I think Jean Roulon is my next go-to guy.
Hello, I'm Michael Gross. I got a liver spot on my head. I'm ugly as fuck.
hello everyone. This is different because I'm starting it now.
But it's still Tuesday.
It's still Tuesday.
And
Actually, it's Sunday.
You always try to pull that in, but it's Tuesday when they're watching it.
Sunday to me. If it was Tuesday,
Okay, if you want to
working.
get technical, we'll be like, okay, this is Sunday 2 fucking weeks ago.
They look like me when I see you naked.
How often do you see me naked?
All the time. You didn't know I had a key and a camera in your bathroom. Oh, look, honey, it's T-Rex. It would have been much more interesting if, like, Gross would have, like, revealed to Kmart Mark Hamill, it said, "I am your real fodder," and he was like, "No." Would you, if a hot chick came up to you, you're old and haggard.
I am.
You are now, but like I'm saying, like old and haggard.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Like Gross, Michael
Like
Gross,
gross,
old and haggard.
yeah, gross, gutter, gross.
Yeah.
So at that point, the chick's like, "You're kind of sexy. I'd bone you if you were younger." Like, wouldn't you tell younger gutter if he was around? "Hey, dude, this chick wants to bang. Let's do it."
Yeah.
So we gonna split the last beer, or how's that work?
Whoever finishes the first one first. You got beer all over my table, and I got all over my fucking...
I actually got it all over myself.
You can have it, it's your beer anyway.
You don't even like that beer.